Mr. Cat. Such a chunk, dude. You truly are a chunk among men. Alright. There's a few doors that we can now open. Okay. And evil Cynthia's body is around them parts as well. Wait, where's the page here? Oh, it's on the stairs. Odin's in trouble. Odin's stuck in bed.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga.
Hide behind your
Odin felt
blankie,
useless.
Mulquero.
He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Not if I can help it. This is an evil jump scare. No, maybe not. Good shit. Just put him out of his misery? Maybe? This conversation outside. Couple rooms we can get to upstairs now. Hey, Ati.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked
That's what happens with
empty.
hospital food?
I
That's a
wouldn't want
nursing
to
home.
be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Fucking Ati, dude. Fucking Ati. Jump scare ink, I think. Wait, we have the card.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to
You're a
build a
Finn?
nursing facility.
But kill it.
The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Fucking scumbag contractors. Ritz crackers like box. Okay. God damn it!
No use crying in the dark
God.
place.
Bro, I thought it was a little later.
Has called. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement
I gotta go to the
and
basement.
check the generator.
Oh no, man, not the
But look
basement.
out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The devil
The
shits?
basement. Thanks.
Perkele.
Key fob's no good without power.
God damn it. That got me good. Because I remember it being late. Oh, we should save. I remember it being later. Like, can I even save? No, man, not the basement. I fucking hate the basement, dude. Maybe that video won't bug out this time like it did. I might have to watch it on YouTube.
Safe from
How's this light still?
Mr. Boyd.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out
Is
of
he,
that
Mokoda?
house. Isn't it strange
get
that
him.
I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
the house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual.
Oh, that was
On
Gale. I
that
thought he was
topic,
Gale.
I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't
Bro, her
leave the
fingers are
poor
bleeding.
woman
What the fuck?
alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Sure, brother, what's up? Alright. It's so cozy out on the porch with them. Can we just stay there? Not go to the fucking basement? Yeah, okay. I'll save again. So when we did the basement in the first playthrough, first of all, it's creepy as shit. But that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is we never encountered an enemy, despite hearing them. I have a feeling because it's bugged, so I don't actually know when and where. Or maybe we did like one enemy, but there were definitely more enemies later. And we never really encountered them. Because we had that like video bug that happened where we had to go to YouTube to watch the video that was supposed to play. Oh shit. I remember there being bad guys out here. Still another one, right?
American small towns.
Good. Damn. What blew her fucking big face off. Are these supposed to be the other patients? You're nice and sauced? Well, at least someone's drinking. Actually, I didn't even pour myself a drink yet. Well, we had the nasty drink. Where's Rose? Is she gone now? Wait, that was the bench she was on, right? No. Oh, hold up. I can't hear. No, she was sitting on that bench. She's not there anymore. Do another nasty drink soon. Oh, come on. I hate this. We just do the nasty drink now.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Wait, is that Bloom? He dead? I think that is Bloom, Rip. What the fuck, dude? He got stabbed in the eye.
Key fob's no good without power.
Yeah. Wait, what? The fuck are we? Huh. Remember, Weimar refuses. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. VB.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake.
Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Wake had
Nice.
various addictions on his
Hell yeah.
back. An on-off death wish.
Yeah, 4
Wheeler
36
had
ounce
seen a
beers
thing
and
or
no
two.
food.
Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself.
I brought this whiskey
just his
glass down. I haven't poured
imagination.
anything in it yet. Kind of forgot about it, to be honest.
Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep.
That was when I went to get lunch.
But the
or
Andersons
dinner, rather.
were
That was
something
3
else.
hours ago.
The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back.
It's random. Lithium.
And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
All right.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
What was that?
Can't be opened on this side.
Jump scare, jump scare. Waiting for a jump scare. Waiting for jump scares. Oh. And I'm gonna shit my pants. Bro, spare fuses are now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room, VB.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Wait, did we hear this one already? Oh, it's this one. Shit.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same
Yeah, I must press spacebar on the wrong one, my bad.
impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Good man. Gotta stay clean when murdering.
The power's off.
What with all the murdering and everything? Hasse Zane, renowned filmmaker, established his artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jäger, born Baba Jakala, in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside the town. The couple has already settled in his home country and internationally as well. Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His early film Nightless Night won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. Shortcut established.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Hey, porkel. CQC shotgun. Code is 273, Rose. If you see this, please remind the resident. Please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me, BB. Oh, is it 273? All right. So we go over there. Then we can watch the movie and do that little room. Okay. Jump scare. Ready for it, dude. Fuck. Jump scare.
There. Power's back on.
Oh, good. We're fine. But we're not really. This technically spawns bad guys.
Is this something they watch on movie night?
It's working this time, nice.
That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Yotanya. Okay. A locked door there. I'm pretty sure we deal with the one guy on the way out. The guy, or Vlad's body gets up, right?
Shit.
Jesus fuck.
Careful, Saga.
Bro, I didn't even see her sitting there. Y'all know me, I ain't down with the FOB. I hate the basement. Shotgun shell's good. Something tells me Casey might not be doing too well. Nah, he's fine. Alright. Something bad happens. Just I was assuming something bad happens. Why is the door closed? Okay. Alright. God, I fucking hate that place, dude. Even the second time through, shit is unnerving. They're out here, okay. Can I just hang out with you guys forever? Please?
Why are we out here again?
Auntie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Safe from what? It's again.
Look at that. Bro, you're like hearing all that shit down. Okay. Sure, man, I'll go deal with it. Ah, jump scare, jump scare. Here it comes. There's another one when we go in the bathroom, I think.
A power power station.
Yeah, that's from the first game.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
A very special
Tor's a
woman.
romantic, huh?
And now there's one more at least.
Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Well, that's right. She had a crush on Tom Zane. And she hated his wife, Barbara. That's right. For reasons. The shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find the way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I. Forever. Oh, wait. I missed this first one. I went to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Bloom to do it. He's too slow, but it gets harder and harder for me to reach them. Can't keep it up much longer. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What's happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Wait, what? We're supposed to get something from that?
Don't need to go over all this again.
Yeah, that's all the cafeteria stuff. We did that. We zoomed through that.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?